And that's me, started my road trip. So, if you're new to my channel, my name is Steve. I live in Thailand. I love road trips. I love cycling adventures. And today, my journey to the south of Thailand begins. I'm heading from Pattaya, which is where I am right now. I'm driving up to Bangkok. And then I'm driving around the Gulf of Thailand and down the west coast. It's about a 300-kilometer drive, and I'm heading to Chatham Beach. So this is my first day, and I'm on my way to buy a drone. I actually went shopping in Pattaya yesterday to get a drone, and I found out you need a passport. I didn't take my passport, so I'm going to buy one down at Chatham. And I think the closest place to Chatham that will be selling drones is Hua Hin. So, we're on our way. Let's go and welcome. I just filled up with petrol, and it cost me, it was 32 baht per litre. So that cost me 500 baht to fill up half of my gas tank, which is great. That's about 12 British pounds. Just some perspective there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Steve. I live in Thailand. I love road trips, I love cycling adventures, and right now I'm on a road trip to the south of Thailand. Yesterday I left Pattaya. I drove all the way up to Bangkok and over to the other side of the Gulf of Thailand and began my journey south towards Chaam, which is exactly where I am right now. And today I will be heading further south past Bohin to a beach area called Samra Yacht, and I will be unpacking my bicycle from my car, and I will be making my second video of this road trip. Yesterday I actually made a few videos leaving Pattaya, and I gave an introduction yesterday and I spoke about my travels only when I arrived at the resort I stayed at last night, and I tried to move the files. I had a few technical difficulties. I've never done this before. I got a brand new handheld camera and I got a new drone, and I think my laptop is old and slow, a bit like myself. So I had some technical difficulties, and I didn't get any of the audio footage from yesterday, which is why in the first video it's just all short clips with music, because the audio that I had, I couldn't figure out how it worked. So I'm going to have to use my smartphone, this one, to record my voice, my handheld camera to record like videos, and then once I learn how to use my drone, I'll figure out what program does what on the laptop. It's a learning curve, so if you were wondering why the first video was just all music and travel, well, that's the reason. So, I hope you enjoy it.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Social, she's here, you can take a break. Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, I'm alone if you feel like a room without a roof.
Lots of fun. Started off at Chatham Beach and then headed to, this is called Pranburi Beach. Oh, I was only driving for a couple of hours and it's been great. I arrived here, got checked into a nice resort called Garfield Resort, and I got my drone set up. It's brilliant, man. I had my first, what would you call that, test flight. I had my test flight today. It was great. I was a little bit nervous because I've never flown a drone before, so I didn't know how quick it was going to take off or how much control I was going to have, but it's great, quite exhilarating. It's really good, a really good quality video. So that's brilliant. And then since about 4 o'clock I've been editing videos, and it takes up quite a bit of time. My computer's really slow, so I've got to transfer the files from my handheld video onto the computer, and then I've got to, what's that called? Convert the files. So that takes a while. And then once I've converted the files, I've got to trim the files. And they're actually still converting. I'm trimming them as they convert. So that's not the very interesting part. So there we are. There's a sunset behind me. This is a cool resort. Garfield Resort at Pranburi Beach. 800 baht per night. That's perfect. So that's it for today. I'm gonna go and chill out, and I'll be staying here tomorrow. I want to try and get the video that I made yesterday and the video that I made today. I want to try and upload them both to YouTube. So excellent. Thanks for watching. And like I said before, if you've got anywhere that you'd like me to make a video in the south of Thailand, leave a message in the comment box. So that's it for today. I shall see you tomorrow.